Come along and let's explore 24 hours in Lyon. We stayed at a Spark by Hilton off the city center, but right next to the river. For a full review of that hotel, check the link in the description. For the first evening, we made reservations at a very unique restaurant we found on TripAdvisor, tucked inside a gorgeous courtyard. I love finding hidden gems on TripAdvisor. So we're in Lyon, France. We're at La Source Restaurant. Lyon is the gastronomic capital of France. There's also more restaurants in Lyon per capita than any other city in France. La Source is ranked by TripAdvisor 20th out of 3,240 restaurants. Let's go try it out for ourselves. Not only a great restaurant, La Source is also a great event spot as well. Not sure what's going on with that little guy down there, but he looks cool. What makes this place unique is the fact that this used to be the chapel of the former Lyonnaise prison. So we're at La Source, and it is not the menu we were expecting. They're having a entertainment tonight, so you buy tickets, which corresponds to a certain amount of food and drink that they have a special menu for, and there's going to be live music later, so we're excited to be at a non-traditional, well, it's a traditional restaurant, but sort of in a non-traditional format for the night, and enjoy some entertainment, and we're going to show you it all. So we ordered the seafood platter and a cheese and meat charcuterie board. The place got crowded pretty quickly. Gonna go do some bad French, de rouge. I think I got it right. Unfortunately, we never got to see the live music. We left before the music started. Before we left, I took some time to explore the outside spaces. They have 4 covered and private terraces. As you can see that on a perfect summer French day, this would be the place to hang out and have a glass of wine or two. Then it was time to go for a little walk around Lyon. Mixing of the old and the new here at the Lyon Catholic University. We also saw some people, a group having a nighttime bike ride, which is really cool. Looked like they were having a great time. We did have to wait about 15 minutes for an Uber to come and pick us up to take us back to our hotel, which, as you can see, quiet residential neighborhood, nighty nights. We're going to walk into Lyon to see some of the sights, but we might just enjoy the river for a little while and then take an Uber the rest of the way. The walk along the River Saône was absolutely gorgeous and very relaxing. By the time we got to that bridge, though, we decided to take an Uber to our first stop of the day, the Roman ruins. This amphitheater was built over 2,000 years ago, and it is still used to this day. Amazing how that Roman engineering has stood the test of time. It was a beautiful walk down the hill. Just over that 5-star hotel is the Basilica Notre Dame, and then just a nice easy walk into Old Lyon. Great views along the way. Old Lyon is the oldest and largest Renaissance district of Lyon. It is one of the many UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Lyon, and it was the first site in France to be protected under the Malraux law to protect France's cultural sites. We then took a beautiful walk across the River Saône, making our way to the Place des Terreaux. The centerpiece of Lyon is the Bartholdi Fountain. Mr. Bartholdi is the same man that designed the Statue of Liberty in New York City. After the fountain, it was time to move on to the Musée des Beaux-Arts. To be completely honest, we didn't go there for the art. We went there for the food, for the éclairs. Because isn't food art, after all? These were for sure. Les Éclaireurs offers a huge variety of sweet and savory éclairs. I went with the pistachio éclair and my wife got the chocolate with cherries on top. Both were creamy and full of flavor. One of the things we really liked about Lyon is it just seems like a very walkable city. Our last stop, the famous food market, named after an even more famous chef. We're about to go to Les Halles de Lyon, Paul Bocuse. It is named after the most famous chef of Lyon, Paul Bocuse. It is a restaurant and food emporium. Let's go see what it's all about. Les Halles ended up being much more than I imagined. The first incarnation of Les Halles was in 1859, where traders and merchants met to exchange food. It has developed into what has become today. And in 2004, it was named after Paul Bocuse, who is looked at as the father of modern French cuisine. His was the last restaurant in 2017 to hold 3 Michelin stars. Those shrimp are so big, they would make Forrest Gump proud. There's a lot going on in Les Halles, so whatever kind of food you want, they have it here. Cheese, meat, seafood, all looks really good. Les Halles is filled with a blend of tourists and locals who look like they actually do their grocery shopping there. Hard not to come here and get some of this delicious food, so we're waiting for a table at Chez Antonin. Chez Antonin actually had pretty good reviews on TripAdvisors. Not bad prices for being sort of a tourist location. You can see the staff were very happy to work there. We had a choice of oysters and some shrimp, all of which were excellent. As you can see, they got a jumbo lobster there waiting to be cooked. If you look at that, that is 90 euros a kilogram. That must be some really good salmon. Well, we survived Les Halles, so we had some wonderful seafood, and now gonna walk back to the old town, I think, to work off some of those calories. Maybe along the way, see if we can find some ice cream. That never hurt anybody. That is Basilica de Notre Dame. We did not venture up there, but it is supposed to have amazing city views. Then after a really nice day in Lyon, we called for an Uber and wondered why it was taking so long. Took over an hour, and we realized we had stumbled on to a March for Gaza. Next day, it was time for a hearty breakfast, then time to get on the road for our trip to southern France and a stay at a 5-star hotel, which is our next video. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you've been to Lyon, let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what were your favorite places to go, what were your favorite places to eat. Drop it in the comments below, and please subscribe.